Welcome back to our educational series on the hooked model. In today's episode, we'll dive into the first step of the model, the trigger phase. Understanding triggers is essential for developing products and services that captivate our attention. So let's get started. Triggers can be classified into two types: external triggers and internal triggers. External triggers are all the signals we receive from our environment: vibrations, dings, bells, and other cues that prompt us to take action. These triggers provide us with information about what to do next. Internal triggers go a little deeper. They are the uncomfortable emotional states that we seek to escape from. Whether it's loneliness, boredom, fatigue, uncertainty, stress, anxiety, or any other discomfort, these internal triggers push us to find an escape in the products and services we have within reach. Check out this time statistic. Studies have found that only 10% of the time we check our devices, it is due to external triggers. Yes, you heard that right. 90% of the time, we're reaching for our phones because of internal triggers. Now let's explore a powerful technique called the 5 whys to uncover the underlying motivations of your clients. We'll start at the functional level and dig deeper to reveal the emotional core. Imagine you've invented the text message. Why would someone want this service? Well, they may want a different way to communicate with others. Why would they desire that? To stay up to date, perhaps. And why is staying up to date important to them? Because it's easier than making a phone call. Let's keep going. Why would they prefer an easier method of communication? Convenience, maybe. We're getting closer. One more why. Why is it crucial for them to avoid the hassle of a phone call? Likely, it's not always convenient to take or make a phone call, but we all want to in the know as much as possible. And there it is. We've reached the emotion behind the desire. In this case, it's the fear of missing out, a fear of not receiving pictures from a family member, missing special events, or being too busy to take a call. But with the ability to text, they wouldn't have missed their child's first steps, as they would have received the video instantly. The emotion of fear is an internal trigger. This internal trigger creates a much stronger desire for a product or service than just its functional benefits. Once you've identified the internal trigger, it becomes the foundation for designing a habit-forming experience. Now that we know step 1 is uncovering the internal trigger, we can move on to the second step of the hook model, the action phase. With the internal trigger in mind, it's time to implement the actions that will captivate your users and create habits. These actions should be simple, easy to perform, and aligned with the desired outcome. Remember, the goal is to make it as effortless as possible for your users to engage with your product or service. By reducing friction and making the desired actions intuitive, you increase the likelihood of habit formation. Whether it's a click, a swipe, or a voice command, the action should seamlessly lead users towards their desired outcome. Providing them with immediate gratification or relief from their internal triggers is the next step in creating habits with your clients. So, when designing the action phase, think about how you can make it incredibly easy for your users to take that first step, to perform the action that satisfies their internal trigger. That wraps up our exploration of the trigger phase and the first step of the hook model. We've learned about external and internal triggers and how uncovering the emotional core of a consumer's desires can drive engagement and habit formation. Remember, understanding triggers is crucial for creating products and services that capture attention and create lasting habits. Join us in the next episode in our playlist as we delve into the next step of the hook model, the action phase. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.